Welcome to episode, what is it, 9 of Minecraft Hard Mode, 9, big progress. In the last episode we built the iron farm right there, and it has been producing a large amount of iron. We're almost up to 9 stacks of iron blocks, and that is just so much nicer to have than my little, what did I have at most, like 3 stacks of iron ingots of 3 iron blocks. So I pretty much have 3 times as much iron as I had from the last episode. Well, from before I started the mob farm. But in today's episode, I want to make a slime chunk. That way, slime farm. That way we have slime to do any other farm that I want to do. And I have cleared out this entire area, don't fall off, this entire area right here. If you don't remember before, from here all the way out there is all forest biomes. So there were trees everywhere right here, and I have since removed all of them from this area. And let me tell you, that was a lot of work, and I have basically 27 stacks of oak wood from this stupid little project. But the plan is to build the slime chunk right there, somewhere in here, once I find it. And to make a slime chunk, we're going to have to dig out a lot of space. And I don't know about you guys, but I am not going to dig out all of that space without a beacon. So we're going to go get a beacon. I'm going to start by going on some wither skull hunting to get them skulls. So okay, everyone, I am back here and I've constructed this little spawn platform thing right here on one of the junctions. And from what I know about their spawning, they will spawn within 8 blocks of this area. And I heard that if you make them out of nether bricks, you can make them as, I think, pretty much as tall as you want. So I might experiment with that a little bit by just expanding kind of downwards. That way I have several spawn pads to kind of trial and error with to get them. But it's already spawned a couple and I've killed a few. No skull yet, but I'm going to keep working at this, try and kill a few more, hopefully get some skulls. But I also plan to just kind of rip some of these extra little junctions out right here and then make more spawn pads downward to see if they spawn there. I know I could put one more above me, but I'm not sure how many more I can go down. I also have some noob juice, as some people call it here, in case I take a little swim in the lava down there, but it is what it is, and I have a full netherite armor here, so hopefully I shouldn't die at all. Probably won't have too many problems with it since this armor is pretty good. So I'm going to get to work, and I'll get back to you guys when I've made some progress. You know, it's a good thing I have backup elytras, because when you die like an idiot, it's very useful to be able to fly back to where your stuff is at. Yeah, I was fighting some wither skeletons, and I had my elytra on, and then some, oh, barely missed that, almost missed that. I had my elytra on, and basically I didn't have enough armor, and they just kind of beat me a lot with their skeletons were just hitting me, and then I was I'm having a lot of trouble talking right now. I don't know why. Couldn't focus, and then lost all of. I died. Okay, we'll just say it like that. And yeah, now it's back. Where's my chest plate? Hold on. Did I lose my chest plate? Did it burn or something? Tell me I'm just missing it. No, it has. I do not want to get another chest plate. My gosh. Why do I do this? Alright, back to grinding. Literally, I just finished that clip and like can't even watch my health bar and then just boop, dead. Okay, gonna try again. I'm gonna be a lot more careful and hopefully I will not die again. 3 times. I died 3 times total while fighting those stupid wither skeletons. Let's see what happened. First one, I was fighting them with my elytra on, so I didn't have all my armor on, and then I fought 3 of them, and I just kind of let them hit the crap out of me thinking, oh, my armor could take anything. So then I finished all 3 of them, and I was like, oh, my health is low, and a blaze hit me. I was like, okay, let me put my chestplate back on, and as I was putting the chestplate on, I burned from that stupid thing. Then I came to get my stuff, which you guys maybe saw, and the spawn pad was filled with skeletons, and of course, they hit me while I was picking my stuff up and I died, and then I came back, tried to gather up all my stuff, and then saw a few things up on an edge, went to get them, didn't have my armor on, a wither was there, he hit me, two of them hit me, I think, and then I tried to fly away, and I withered away while flying away. And fortunately, I didn't lose, that's not how you type, I did not lose anything incredibly important except for the chest plate, which really stinks because now I need to get another chest plate, but fortunately I mostly use this, so it's not top priority, and I'm just going to use this one while I'm waiting. But yeah, I'm really pissed off right now about that stupid thing. Oh my gosh, but I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep trying to get... I'm going to bring a shield this time. Keep trying. Do I have any fire resistance potions? I have 2. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not going to give up. So, yeah. Okay, everyone, I have been building the entire wither skeleton spawning pad. Where did that arrow come from? Possibly a skeleton. What is happening? I am very confused right now. Him. Now you die. Goodbye. Okay, I've been farming them, and I've gotten the 3 skulls that we need for this wither boss fight already, but let me just kind of show you how big this thing is. It's not insane, but I've added a handful of spawn platforms. So you can just see all the spawn platforms I have, wither skeletons on all of them, with the stairs allowing me to just get between them. And I might eventually come back and kind of redo this, make a few changes to it, but for now, I want to actually do this wither fight, so let me go back to the base, if I can find it, there we go, and get on with this fight. Yeah. I think we're ready, here we go. He's spawning in. Oh, I'm so nervous. If this ruins my world, I'm going to be so upset. Back up a little bit, and come on, come on. There, here he comes. Wow, this is destroying itself already. So he's regenerating. Pop the strength, and here we go. Oh, I can just stand here. Alright. That was way easier than I thought. Wow, that was really easy to do, and that's all the stuff that I had when I started this fight. And I lost, like, no health either. That is fantastic. Alright, we got our nether star. Finally. Let's go back to the base and build that beacon. We are back at the base, and I have the stuff that I need, so just some obsidian, some glass, and the brand new nether star. And finally, we have a beacon, and why is that not an achievement having it right there? I know it's the achievement to place the thing, but this is so nice. I'm ready to probably need to sleep first. I'm ready to start mining with it, have haste 2 and all that other fantastic stuff that comes with the beacon. So let's go place it. I'm pretty sure I get an achievement for this. Let's see if I do. And 1, 2, 3. Right there. Okay, hello zombie. How was your day? Bring home the beacon. We got that achievement. I'm pretty sure it's Beaconator if I build the full thing, which I obviously have the iron for it. But now the next project is to come over here, and we are going to just dig a hole right down in the middle of this, and I'm just going to clear out a massive area with the beacon, and hopefully in that area some slimes will start spawning, and I can pinpoint a slime chunk, and then I can come up here and dig out the entire slime chunk. Oh, I love that so much. The entire slime chunk. So I'm going to get down there and just clear out the area and mine real fast, see if I can't find a slime chunk. And so I am down here at y equals like 11, placing my beacon right now. And as soon as I finish placing this whole thing, I'll kind of explain to you guys the scientific process that I'm about to utilize to find the slime chunk. I kind of explained it already a little bit, but I'll just do it one more time just so I make sure everyone is filled in. And finally got that. Place the beacon down. We're going to need a piece of iron. That was a terrible way to place iron. Here we go. Haste 2. Finally, Beaconator. Got that achievement. So now, this is not where this goes. Now for the highly scientific process of we stand here,
we break a bunch of blocks really fast like this, and we just keep clearing out. I'm going to need to grab torches. Just keep clearing out a massive area, and eventually, hopefully, a slime will spawn just somewhere in this hole that I dig, and as soon as I see a slime spawn, I'll be like, oh, that's a slime chunk, and then we have the slime chunk found. So I'm gonna get to mining. This could take me a little bit, not sure, or I could get really lucky and a slime could spawn right next to the thing as soon as I walk away. So let's figure that out. I'm just gonna get to mining. I have finished digging out the entire area with the little beacon, and so far, that's a zombie. No slimes have spawned, and that is incredibly disappointing right now. I'm really sad about this, but I think I'm just gonna use slime. Oh yeah, I totally did not mean to click on that, but I got this many more diamonds, so that's good. But I think I'm just gonna use, I think it's called slime base, slime chunk something. It's something where you could plug in your world, what's the thing called? The world, the long strand of numbers that give you what world it is. I forgot what it's called, but I'm just going to plug in that into it to find out where a slime chunk is. And I have a feeling one of these spots right here is a slime chunk, just nothing spawned here, because this is technically, I think it's 9, 18, it's technically 36 chunks, and there's a 1 in 9 chance of any chunk being a slime chunk. So within 36 chunks that I've dug out, one of these should be a slime chunk, but I just think nothing's spawned right here for no reason. But yeah, I'm going to use Slime Finder to find whatever chunk it is, and then we can hopefully start digging the actual slime chunk out and not having to worry about this anymore. So let me do that. The command is called seed, /seed, and there's the big old number right there. Now I can find the slime chunk. Okay, everyone, I am back, and I am here on Minecraft Slime Chunk Finder. And basically, this little red dot right here is roughly where our beacon is at. And I mined out these 9 chunks, these 9 chunks, these 9, and these 9. Which means that I was so unlucky when I mined these that I managed to pick an area that had absolutely none of these green slime chunks. So I think I'm probably just going to move over to this one. Wait, let's zoom out. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do a single slime chunk. I'm not going to try some like multi slime chunk design or anything like that, but that just really stinks. So I did nothing wrong, but yeah, I just sadly picked a spot with nothing around it. So now we actually have one. I'll probably pick this one right here since it's still pretty close. So yeah, that's very fun. Let's get back to Minecraft. All right, and I have pegged out the chunk right here. Let me just land on this little mountain so I can kind of show you what's happening. So, okay, this is a terrible angle, but basically there's a little square right in the dead center, which you kind of saw from the sky, and that marks the actual chunk. And then this secondary boundary that goes out and around the perimeter of it is another 8 blocks, just so I have space for the rest of the slime chunk, because the way it works, there's spawn pads, and the slimes will see iron golems that I've placed along the sides, and they'll run to them and fall off. So I need to have space here to put my iron golems and all that stuff, so I just kind of added this extra 8 blocks. That way I have plenty of space, and also I've been placing a bunch of torches as it gets dark, because we need to get everything spawn proof in this area. So as I dig this all too, whenever I find a cave, I'm gonna have to light it up real fast. But enough of me talking, it's time to actually get on with the big old dig that is this chunk. This is gonna be really fun, so here we go. And in case you didn't realize, I was being sarcastic when I said this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be awful. It was at this moment that the fool realized that he hated mining so much, and that he possessed 3 double chests of gunpowder. I think this is a bit more promising. Houston, we have a small problem here. Just a slight miscalculation with the geometric, trigonometric, fancy math. Yeah, this is not a slime chunk. This middle one right here that I thought was a slime chunk, it turns out is not one. And actually, if I just push F3 and G to bring up the chunk boundaries, this middle one is not. It turns out this is the slime chunk right here. So now I am going to tear that down and build another one right here. And I just went and gathered a little bit of TNT, just a little bit, in order to do the rest. I really should have planned this out a bit better. Well, here we go. More excavation has been complete. As you can see, I just blasted over here again in mine. Used TNT to get all the way down there to that bedrock right there. And there's already a little bit of slime there, and I've killed some slimes down there. And I've also been lighting up the surrounding area and a lot of the caves and stuff. I've been spending a couple hours just lighting up caves and doing that stuff. I know there's like 1 or 2 more over there, maybe 1 or 2 over here, but I'm not too concerned about it since I have the majority of it down. And I'm actually kind of running out of time on this episode, so rather than do a whole time lapse, several jump cuts to show you progress, I'm just going to build the entire farm and then show you when it's done. And I'll tell you first, this farm is by Ilmango. It's a really good slime farm. Check out his video, but I'm going to build it real fast and then I'll get back to you guys as soon as it's done.
I am finally back and I have completed this teeny tiny little slime farm right here. And let me tell you, oh boy, this was a lot of work. So ilmango has 2 versions of this farm. One that's a little bit bigger and taller, but another one, which is the one that I built right here, which requires you to remove all of the bedrock from y = 5 all the way down. So you can see there's bedrock up here, and all the bedrock capped out. Oh, there's one right there. It capped out up to here. So I had to remove all of the bedrock all the way down to that level. And the way I did that was using a TNT piston trick that basically removed it all. I spent the better part of 3 or 4 days just removing it all. It took so much work to get all that out, and it was awful. And then on the end of that last day, well, I did it, the very last day that I did it, I worked on it in the morning, and I finished it in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just removing the bedrock. And then I was like, all right, time to build a farm. And the farm went up in like 2 hours. It was so easy to build the farm compared to removing all that bedrock down there. But now I have the farm finally with the collection, and I have mass storage right here. Kind of excessive, but as you can see, it is producing slime balls finally, and I now finally have access to slime, and oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful this is finally done. But there's one more thing I want to do this episode, so I'm going to go back to my base and we can do that real fast, and that'll be it for the episode. I have returned to my base, and the thing that I want to do for the last part of this episode is kind of preparation for next episode 10. So on the next episode, I'm going to try not to spoil anything, but I want to start a large project. Large is not the word I'm looking for. Enormous project. It's really big, way bigger than that mob farm or the slime farm or anything like that. It's massive. But unfortunately, This is all of the cobblestone I have left, and for this project, I need a lot more cobblestone than just this. So I need to go mining for a little bit. So for the end of this episode, I'm just going to go mining for maybe an hour or so, and we are going to try to see how many resources I can get. I'm just going to put any valuables I find in this chest, but obviously I'm not going to be collecting any more iron because I have that farm over there, any more coal. And I might get some lapis, I'm not sure, but mainly these two and definitely that one. But yeah. And then cobblestone. So let me go down. I'm going to start mining, and then once I get back, I will have that completed and we can finish off the episode. Okay, everyone, I have just finished my hour-long mining session, and I came back and got another double chest of cobblestone and a little bit more, which I already did some preparation for this build off camera where I gathered like two double chests of cobblestone. Once I finish the slime farm, once I finish the slimes, wow, I can't speak. Once I finished the slime farm, I did some mining, had 2 or 3 double chests of cobblestone, and then I used all of this cobblestone and got it ready for the project, so I was out again. And that's why we did this mining session, so I can get more. So I have this much now, which should be plenty. But in terms of resources, we got a good amount right here, and these diamonds right here are actually way more valuable to me than just a stack and 28. Actually, it now completes the next stack of diamond blocks for our collection of diamonds. Let's see if I can't find it. One more stack of diamond blocks. There we go. We now have 2 stacks of diamond blocks and 44 diamonds. Now I think we just need 36 more diamond blocks and we can make a full diamond beacon, and that is going to be insane to have. I've never had anywhere close to this many diamonds in a survival world by myself before, but that's just great. And I got another bunch of goodies right here for my stuff. But yeah, that is really all that I got time for this episode. I'm glad we could finally get this slime farm, I almost hit that, the slime farm done. We now have access to slime, and that's going to help us with this big old mega project that I have coming up next episode. But that is really all that I have time for, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one.